नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am JVN Dr. Rupesh Amlikar, Assistant Professor, Department of Kriya Sharir, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, Jyoti Vidyapith, Women's University, Jaipur. Today, we will discuss the next part of pulmonary function test, beginning with measurement of lung volumes and capacities. Method used for measuring lung volumes and capacities is known as spirometry. Simple instrument used for this purpose is called spirometer. Modified spirometer is called respirometer. Plethysmograph is also used nowadays to measure lung volumes and capacities. This is the structure of spirometer. Spirometer is made up of metal and it contains two chambers, namely outer chamber and inner chamber. Outer chamber is called the water chamber because it is filled with water. A floating drum is immersed in the water in an inverted position. Spirograph is the graphical record of lung volumes and capacities using spirometer. Dynamic lung function test. First, forced vital capacity. Forced vital capacity is the volume of air that can be exhaled forcefully and rapidly after a maximum or deep inspiration. It is a dynamic lung capacity. Normal forced vital capacity is equal to vital capacity. Forced vital capacity is decreased in some pulmonary diseases. Expiratory volume or timed vital capacity. Forced expiratory volume is the volume of air which can be expired forcefully in a given unit of time after deep inspiration. It is also called timed vital capacity or forced expiratory vital capacity. It is a dynamic lung volume. The table shows relation between forced expiratory volume and vital capacity. Volume of air expired forcefully in 1 second is equal to 83% of total vital capacity, whereas volume of air expired forcefully in 2 seconds is equal to 94% of total vital capacity. Volume of air expired forcefully in 3 seconds is equal to 97% of total vital capacity. After third second, it is equal to 100% of total vital capacity. Significance of determining forced expiratory volume. Vital capacity may be almost normal in some respiratory diseases. However, forced expiratory volume is decreased significantly in some respiratory diseases. It is much decreased in obstructive diseases like asthma and emphysema. It is slightly reduced in some restrictive diseases like fibrosis of lungs. Next is respiratory minute volume. Respiratory minute volume is the volume of air breathed in and out of lungs every minute. It is the product of tidal volume and respiratory rate. The normal value of respiratory minute volume is 6000 ml or 6 liter. Respiratory minute volume increases in physiological conditions such as voluntary hypertension, exercise, and emotional conditions. It reduces in respiratory diseases. Maximum breathing capacity or maximum ventilation volume. Maximum breathing capacity is the maximum air which can be breathed in and out of lungs by forceful respiration per minute. It is a dynamic lung capacity. It is reduced in respiratory diseases. Normal value of maximum breathing capacity is in male is 150 to 170 liter per minute, whereas in females it is 80 to 100 liter per minute. Peak expiratory flow rate. peak expiratory flow rate is the maximum rate at which the air can be expired after a deep inspiration. The normal value of peak expiratory flow rate is 400 liter per minute. It is useful for assessing respiratory diseases, especially to differentiate the obstructive and restrictive diseases. It is reduced in all respiratory diseases, but reduction is more significant in obstructive diseases than in restrictive diseases. Diseases of respiratory tract are classified into two types: restrictive respiratory disease and obstructive respiratory disease. These two types of respiratory diseases are determined by lung function tests, particularly forced expiratory volume. Obstructive respiratory diseases are abnormal respiratory conditions characterized by difficulty in inspiration. In these diseases, expiration is not affected. This condition may be because of abnormality of lungs, thoracic cavity, and nervous system. Examples: poliomyelitis, spinal cord diseases, pleural effusion, paralysis of diaphragm, flail chest, and myasthenia gravis. Obstructive respiratory diseases are abnormal respiratory condition characterized by difficulty in expiration. Examples like asthma, chronic bronchitis, and emphysema. So here we end the topic pulmonary function test, in which we studied what is a spirometer, spirograph, forced expiratory volume, respiratory minute volume, maximum breathing capacity, peak expiratory flow rate, and difference between obstructive and restrictive diseases. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University Jaipur. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.